Hello and welcome, my friends, to this unexpected second Sunday episode of Hambbage Plays Hardcore Vanilla Minecraft. And it's a special one. I'd pre-wrapped episode that aired earlier this morning. And so I'm just getting some bonus play in, and that's awesome. The other reason it is super special is behind me in my kitchen, and having just scrubbed out my eyeballs and blown my nose a whole bunch, I have Hambbage cooking in the crock pot. That's right. My namesake and founder, his kind of edition. it's a pretty thin stretch right now in the current edition, but one of the very first things I ever made in my crock pot was kind of a vegetable stew, kind of cooked down quite a bit with ham, corn, and cabbage, like a head of cabbage, and other stuff depending on what I had around to throw in there. So this time I made one up, but I typically at this point I kind of try to do the turkey based meat. So I have a turkey kielbasa in with a head of cabbage, a couple bags of baby carrots, and onion all chopped up. So lots of chopping done, and it is just starting. It'll cook for anywhere. It's mostly veggies, and the sausage is pre-cooked. So it's to desired tenderness of the vegetables. And what I'll probably do is have some to eat during the second round of games, 4 to 6 hours from now, and then turn it off, somewhere in the evening game, maybe have a second bowl, and then everything else will be leftovers, and they'll be real soft carrots, and all the other stuff will be fairly translucent, cooked down. It'll be awesome as leftovers. So that's why I'm excited, but you guys don't care about that. But it's relevant. That's why I'm Hambbage. I love it. It's so good. This one's curried. A couple different curries, some cayenne pepper, some paprika, garlic, all the goodies in there to give it a full, robust flavor. Why is our food so low? Don't understand. So a little bit of a change in tact from what I was thinking about. I know we have everything kind of set here for... Oh, we never did. We had come back. We had been there. But we didn't have time to do our inventory. And that tier is a good reminder because I don't know. This just kind of struck me in the last hour or so when I was like, yeah, you know what? I really want to play. I think we're gonna go do at least a dragon fight, and then an end run. See what if we can pick up more elytras. I really think the benefits there outweigh anything else. Now, what? This one was random stuff. This is the leftover gunpowder. This is what I was checking to find out where we ended up with things so we can put them away efficiently. And like I said, it's just nice to have some extra gunpowder close on hand where we can get at it when needed. Alright, let's get all of these things dealt with. String. And some of these we kind of... That was odd that was just a full stack. That always makes me wonder. Spider eyes. We'll never use all of those. I wish there was something more productive we could do with the spider eyes. I don't know what that would be exactly. And this one, let's go put these away because they'll help us more efficiently process if we have more spots in our inventory that are free. Hear a truck backing up. Should be early enough. We don't have garbage, I don't think. Maybe just a delivery truck or something. In other random exciting news that you guys probably don't care about a lot, but is huge in my world, yesterday they reopened... Whoa, sloppy. they reopened the second entrance in my apartment complex area, which is so nice to have back. So over the past almost 2 years, there has been a construction project going where they're building I think it's like a 4-story. It's going to be a senior residential, apartments. Not really assistant living so much, but just age kind of restricted, I would guess, where you don't end up with young kids coming in. A lot of times they'll throw those on buildings where people want to downsize. They're not really, they don't want to go into what was traditionally called a nursing home, and I don't think a lot of people still use that title, so it's not so marketable anymore, right? But it is, just bear with me here as we check. I think everything else will go upstairs. Maybe the dust we'll put over with the potions. All right, let's sort these out. Yeah, so, but nursing homes became assisted living communities or whatever, right? Just total marketing. You're going to a place where they can help take care of you because you're less able to do it yourself. And there's varying degrees of that, of course, right? Some are controlled access and full-time care, where you don't, you basically have a bedroom in a dormitory type setting, and that's why those aren't going in. And that's about all you got. In others, you have an apartment just like mine, and I think that's what I've got in my neighborhood now is that kind of a community where they may not rent to you if you're not over 55 or something, just to help kind of keep everybody on the same page. You may think it's exciting and fun to get out to your first apartment. We've all been there, and I'm sure everybody that's at that stage of their lives is too. Oh, hey, yeah, I remember getting my own first place, and that's why they don't. Why am I so bad at these right now? Frankly, that's why they don't want to live there. They understand, hey, when I was 20, I wanted to stay up until 4 a.m. With the stereo a bit loud and, dancing, because a lot of times the future Mrs. Hambbage could be hanging out at a party, and I don't want her to have a reason to want to go home. I want her to stick around as long as possible. It's that mentality when you're younger and trying to find your friends for life and future partners, whatever that may look like these days. But it doesn't appeal. People who have been married for 30 years, they're not looking for that. They know I want to watch the news and then some Jimmy or something, and then go to bed. Right? I got work in the morning, or maybe I'm done with that. But I've been used to that life for so long now. I know my day's wasting if I get up, and that's fair. I think that's nice. So it looks like a cool place. I think they did it pretty well. It's a little more urban looking, if I could say that, than I would. It's a kind of a brick, and it's not just a single building. It's got different sections that are kind of done nicely and with a variety of different styles and looks and things like that. So it's pretty good. But it's taken them a long time to do it. I mean, this is a big, kind of an office park sized corner lot. I should have put that away downstairs. And it took them a long time from, preparing the land to everything else. It's been a long time. And for the whole time, they've kind of chain linked off the the building site, and there is a driveway that is on their property but has a turn in into my apartment complex, and that's where you access from one entire side of the roads and everything else coming in, and I live close to that side. So if you're coming from that direction, you basically have to go all the way past my place, and there's like 7 buildings of apartments in my area. So when you start looping all the way around that, working your way back and going through speed bumps everywhere and lots of twists and turns and all that, it really adds a lot of time to getting in and out of my place. So I've said to a lot of people around here, just be happy, because that was done while we were in the pandemic. And so everybody was driving less, had fewer places to go, and it was less of an inconvenience than it may have been if they'd done it, if they'd just been starting now when everybody's out and doing stuff again, right? Makes sense. So, I think we'll put our cat food back in here. Okay, now we have to prepare for that. Put that there. All right, let's go back down to potions. Let's also... I don't even know if we want to do that many. How many stacks does that get us? I want a few stacks. All right, if we're gonna... How did that happen? And then we got torches. Haven't done that in a while. But for the end, it's kind of nice to have full stacks and be ready to go. We've been putting it off for a while. All right, torches are ready. We will need to... We don't have any more cobblestone. And usually what we end up doing is grabbing a bunch of end stone anyway when we get out there. But we'll grab one more stack. Oh, and what do I need for the... eyes, glass. We got lots of glass and the tiers. So we're going to make... I think we'll make the 8. Because they do stack, I'm pretty sure. So we need 8 eyes of ender. We have 2. It's pearls and blaze rod. Do I have any blaze rod up here? No. Alright, we can do everything else downstairs. Certainly have pearls. And just in those few random fortresses that we've hit recently, have gotten enough blaze rods back. So we'll do... Bloop. In fact, we may just make a big stack. I think once you make them into eyes, they'll stack more than 16, if memory serves. All right, let's do that. That. Oh, we're still a little short. That doesn't answer my question. Come on, stack. Yes, okay. So good there. There. And depending on the time and all this, we may not do 2 full dragon fights. Certainly not in this episode, but I'm even talking today because we'll do all this and we should have time to fight the dragon after getting all geared up, right? So what was it? This, and that? Yeah. And that got us everything we need. Okay. Now we'll do. This is the tougher part. Those can live with the extra tiers. This will be our staging point for that, and potions. Do we need to make potions, or do we just have enough stuff? I think we've got fire res and water breathing in the box, right? Yeah, and maybe 1 slow fall, but we'll just leave that there. I also think we have a bunch of these. Let's do... I don't know that we'll ever use that again, but we've got a bunch more in our goodie box. And it seems like it's just convenient to have one there. Not 2. Okay. Good there. Good there. Good here. I think we'll do that. We'll pull one of those. Now, let's load up on... we've got the extra, that's probably good. 2 strength, I think, should do us. We've got the sharp sword, because nothing's undead over there, Enderman. And these, put these 2 swapped for that. Yeah, we'll leave them set like that, right? Okay. Do I need anything else for the end cities? I don't think so, right? I think we're pretty good. We're going to go through. We're going to end on our little platform. We'll go up through the hill, past the towers, past all the Endermen. We will set these 4 end crystals. That's what I should do with these. Yeah, we'll keep that handy. Swap that in. So set our 4 ender crystals, and we've got time while the dragon pops. It takes a long time for all the pillars to reset and all those beams to reconnect to spawn the dragon. Once we've got it going, or as soon as it's about to pop, we do a slow fall. We got lots of gold apples. We got lots of food. We're all good there. We do have arrows. Always check. A bow and our sword. And I'm not bringing blocks or anything in hand. I can't imagine that's a deal. Pearls could be a deal, but we've got a chest of them there anyway. So if we really want to grab a stack, we can. But I don't, honestly, maybe I've used them once to land if the slow falling just happens to be quitting. Are those only 4? I was thinking they were 8s. Strengths are 8s. Let's bring 4. And we got 1 more in the chest. I mean, if it really went horribly, but hopefully our aim will be good. All right, I think we're good. Let's go fight ourselves a dragon real fast. Last thing, we are at 20 minutes. We got 40 minutes to do this and maybe build up the steps for our new portal whenever it spawns. Oh, this is exciting. All right, we are going not this way, this way. Yeah, a lot of this was just inspired after we'd done the repairs on the elytra at the creeper farm. I was thinking off stream, where do I want to head for the next attempt? And just really like, do I really want to head back out there knowing that I've only got one to come back? If we can at least have a third to kind of, if we find an ocean or something, no, we can just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, follow it wherever it goes kind of deal. It will definitely do this. I think I can still try to get some picks here. Go. Come on. Okay, enough of that. Oh no, bad way to start. Bad way to start. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I'm so close. Too high. Too over. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Stop! Oh, I should have been shooting at towers there. Come on, it's like right there. This totally wasted my first entire potion. When did I get so bad at archery? There we go. One. Let's get back on the... Now, is that a crystal or is that a post of one that I already did? Stop with your breath. Get this guy a mint. Not a deal. I don't think we're on the right line there. Don't you do it. I got a crystal to break here. Come on, why? Grrr. Oh, lovely. Finally. Good grief. I don't think I've gotten any of these tall towers, have I? Yeah, take that. Okay, I am out of potion. I'm not gonna drink it yet, but he's gonna probably bounce me at some point. If he does, I want to be able to... Now I can't even see it. Stop! Where are the other... Okay, that one's not done. Woo! Does that mean that these aren't done either? Oh, missed. I forgot to adjust the volume. Ooh, that one got it. Alright. Not that it's been real relevant, but it does hurt the dragon just a bit when you hit a beam while he's charging. And what we may need to do now is hit him a bit so that he'll try to go recharge, and we can see if any of the beams are still going. He just hit himself? Stop punching yourself. Oh, we should go get this other fire while we're... So I haven't seen his health. I'll back up. This is also something I didn't anticipate or think about real well while we were going is... Now, loud. I do need a slow fall because he will pop us. Can we find his... ever moving and tough to find hitbox. Okay, I think he's up. I'm surprised he did not pop us back up in the air. Usually, and I know, pronouns, bad. It is a she. So I think one part that is at least a part of why my bow shots have been so poor in this round is I decided to fight it at like it's just about 11 a.m. local here, so it is about as bright as it gets in my place. And yeah, I have a little drape thing over my window, but okay. Okay, I'm moving. Go back to your feet. Why don't you go fight the dragon, not me? Not me. Well, that was a fun waste. Really? That was a miss? Really? Game. Oh, man. Yeah, I really have my head like 10 inches away from the screen trying to see him. I think the other thing I always talk about doing and never... Okay, there we go. Oh, missed. Is building that out so that I don't have to just try to balance on a... Come on! Are you kidding me? Okay, there. Give me your... Now, where is your hitbox? That was better. Yeah. On the to-do list is make something better for that drop-off side so that I can actually get more chops at his feet area. And I don't know how well you guys can see this. Probably a lot better than I can, unless it's particularly dark where you are, or bright where you are too. But finding that hitbox with the sword is a huge, or can be, get out of it. Be a big challenge. Oh, I can't. Slow. Full food. Would you come back down here? That was a big old miss. Nope. Turned. Yeah, it is just... It... Oh. And done. Throw your breath. Woo! Well, I'm sorry, guys. That one was painful. Probably entertaining for you guys, though, to see my futility. But these are our purpose-designed times. And on this one, we want to have big old cities with lots of ships right next to wherever our new portal is. And you can just use this box. We'll keep one slow falling. Put these away. I guess we can store those. We'll need some blocks. And do I have an ender chest over here still? Can't remember. Can't remember if it was this world or another one where yes. So we'll pop out stone. Back. Okay, now the big question is, where's our new portal? The good news is it doesn't immediately seem to be right next to any of the others. That's kind of good. The bad news is you don't see it at all. Oh, did it pop in between those? That's unfortunate. Kind of cool, though. I didn't know. I never built this out as much, so I didn't know that would happen. But it looks like it just kind of removes blocks to put itself wherever it wants to be. And works with this ring. So if we can fill in a bit more, we'll have lots of space to... Or can kind of, I don't know if anticipate. I don't know if I'm that good, but begin to plan for some extra wide areas where they can spawn up. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it has to be super wide, right? Because now we certainly don't need stairs at each and every one of these. Let's do maybe that. Let's see how our symmetry works out after the... Oop, not there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, did that work out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Why does this seem so... There. Well, we may get a shot at redemption here, because we can go through this portal, but my understanding is it's going to drop us in, out in the islands, and however that maps out, but pretty much between these two others. So all that area is pretty well explored. We were already seeing, when we went through this one, we saw the torches from that one. So let's leave that for now. Let's check our time, actually. 40 minutes, so even as bad as that was, we did... what's going on? Oh, that was just Windows hiding the screen. We can go back over to our ender chest. One thing I'm wondering, do I want to bunker a bit and clear out as many of these Endermen as I can? Oh, let's do this. Before we do anything else, we are going to go... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. I know, the aesthetics out here are awful. All stone, just stone. Like I said, I do have an idea. Long term to clean this up, but that will be a long time coming. For now, we just want to maybe improve our dragon fighting efficiency a little bit here. So this will let us get over here and not immediately drop off. We should... be out here, I think. I know this is using a ton of extra stone I hadn't really intended on, but that's why we got a full box. And plenty more back at the base. But hopefully this will be time well spent when we fight the dragon itself. When it lands, we can get to wherever its sword accessible hitbox is, and do a bit more damage more quickly. I think that's okay. I think we need a whole extra one here. Oh man, I just got another whiff of that onion. I love full flavors and seasonings that don't shy away, right? And so full a full yellow onion in this is not shying away from the flavor. Alright, I feel better having this accessibility. If he knocks us off, we can get back up quickly. The only thing better would be if we had something to do. Now, some of this I may want for shooting the towers out. That'll do, though. It's good. Can we... quick clear off some of this island? And do I have enough slow falls? If I have 2, we're good. I don't. Oh man. Well, never mind. Let's clear this a little bit more. I think I'm going to use it in the next episode. We'll go back home actually, and reload for the next episode, and then come back, fight again. But with the time we've got left here, I'm gonna clear out. I don't know that I really want to go that big, but what I'd like to be able to do is clear some of the Endermen first. Is this crazy? Is this... I'm not... They're not a big deal, but they are a nuisance. And I'm wondering if I come in here and clear some... Oh. I guess we're doing it. Not intentionally, but proof of concept. Anytime now. No, you wait for me. You had to go bouncing all around. We wanted to fight, and you decided that you had better places to teleport to. How is he still going? Okay, there. So yeah, does it make sense to come in here? We've seen how long it kind of takes to respawn everybody. It would give us a little bit of clearing, so we aren't just constantly looking at Endermen as we're trying to shoot the towers out. But I don't know. I'd kind of oh, and this one's already set up a little bit, so let's give it an extra pass here. I don't know the mechanics on how these respawn enough. Maybe let's just try. Because I love that when they do respawn, these blocks, or those blocks, just kind of sit as is. So this will be a little for science in the next episode. Can we keep a larger bit cleared by these couple simple changes? Would be really nice. I don't think I'd put those end stone blocks up originally. And so I don't know if the when it's going through and rebuilding them, if it's the fact that I had put these posts out that then caused the difference there or what. You getting hostile? Let's not be hostile. So I kind of suspect this is going to be a wasted effort. But we've got the random bit of time here because now we're just going to go back and grab some more slow falls so we can come back in the next episode and do this all over again and hopefully get a better better portal. It was a little unexpected. Anything need quick? Looking like closely. Which one is worse? Let's just do the shovel. Oft. Overlooked. And yeah, again, I don't think the knockback is a huge deal. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, there's our shovel done. Why not, right? We're here. Let's not forget to do that. And really, because there were creepers already spawned was the main deal. Not. I was so expecting to come back through the spawner. I was like, wait, where does our darker creeper farm go? It's wild. 2 episodes in a row we've gone to visit it and hadn't been there in ages before. Well, 2 phrases come to mind to me. It's better to be lucky than good. I don't think we were particularly lucky. And the other is ugly wins count the same as pretty wins. There's still a W. That was ugly. I'll be the first to admit. Ugly. That. I know. We started this episode doing random inventory junk. We're going to finish it. Hopefully, I don't know where our time is at now. I didn't really make the comparison real time to. That's not the box I wanted. I don't think that quite gives us enough room back. That's plenty for potions. I have to do a potion brewing, but I think that should be enough to get us through. Hopefully the improvements we made will... 53, we got a little bit more time. We're going to go... I think we'll wrap this episode or break it. And I do plan to do another one. I want to get at least to where we can go explore End Islands today. If not, get some wings. So we will do that. And then okay, well, that's set. All right, let's go back to, I just checked the time. At one point it was 53 something, so we got enough time. We're going to go back through, get to the end stronghold room. Maybe that's the best place to break. I don't know. We'll see. And then be set for our next run. Oh, we should also grab the crystals. They are in the ender chest, I believe. Let's do that here. A little less chaos. Those are now ready. That puts this back in a better spot. All right, we got our potions ready to go. We've got our food, weapons, everything is set. So we'll go through, and then before we head up, we'll stop right here. Man, fun, frustrating. I don't know that I can do a lot more about the light, although it seems like it's maybe backing off just a little bit. And it's full daylight, peeking around the corners and stuff. I don't have any other lights on around me that I can turn off. So we'll see how we can do in the next episode, but I'll probably record them back to back. So I will be back with you guys in just a moment. And we'll see you for the next one. If you're watching this one, it's probably already up. I don't know how many people are going to see it in the time that it takes the next one to load, but I will load them back to back as well, and then just put them up. Not schedule anything out for Monday because I'll be back and do a regularly scheduled episode, at some point tomorrow. So take care. Enjoy this one, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, likes and comments greatly appreciated. And unless you're right on it having just been posted, there should be another one waiting for you. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.